Mark, our new assistant manager, congratulations. How's your reaction to that first and foremost?
Yeah, obviously pleased. Having discussions with the gaffer over the past couple of weeks. It's positive of what he wants from me, and now it's about how well I can support the gaffer in my assistant role.
Yeah, I've decided on Mark, coming in as assistant manager. I've spoken to him a number of times, and I think it's important that at any football club you have continuity, and Mark did a really good job with Connor last season in getting Bradford City into a better position than they were. And I spoke to Mark about becoming an assistant manager. He had been given another role before I came into post, but I always wanted to speak to someone else. I spoke to a number of other individuals about becoming assistant manager, but I wanted to get that opportunity to speak to Mark as well. And when I spoke to him, he was very good about explaining his ethos in the game, about the football club. He's obviously been here for many years as well.
The role that I had before was a role that kind of I went into straight away from being first team manager, but then it developed with more conversations with the gaffer, and he expressed that he'd like to work with me, and feels that we've both got strengths that could help each other, and positive in what he was saying and how he wants the club to move forward. So obviously from them conversations I've had with the gaffer, it's been positive, and obviously decided to accept the job.
I think it's vital. It's the same as a young player, academy to first team. It's the same with academy coaches. Do they see a future at Bradford City Football Club? How can they go from being an academy coach into the first team environment? And we've shown here that not only in a player but a staff as well, that there's progression.
I suppose you can't learn what I learned being first team manager, on any course or anything like that. You do learn from your mistakes. I learned a lot. I had a successful time, in regards to the objective of keeping the team in the league. We dropped off a little bit near the end, but like I say, I learned a lot in that. Probably times when we wasn't having success, you learned a lot of about the players, about how to manage more. So hopefully I could take a lot of that and into my new role now as assistant manager.
Yeah, Mark will be able to help me, from the point of view that, when I went to Plymouth, I went to Morecambe, I kept a number of the staff in place that were already at the football club, because they have an understanding of the football club. But I come in and I have my views in different aspects, and I'm the one that has to lead and make decisions. But I think that it's always important that you have people inside the football club that are here with the foundations.
Yeah, it's exciting, that I've got a lot of respect for the gaffer and what he's done in the game. So I'm looking forward to having a positive season and hopefully finishing, either having a promotion or playoffs.